Hello everyone, this is Square Triangle Mouse, and today we're playing Rhyes and Fall of Civilization. We are going with the German historical victory, so we're going to start in 600 AD. I'm going to play the Germans because someone asked for it in the comments, so if there's another civilization that you really want to see, feel free to say in the comments. The Germans will start at 140 AD. They have the unique unit panzer and the unique building assembly plan. Those two are very good for the historical victory goals. Also the power of technique, unique power, free unit upgrades after discovery of industrialism, which is also the same technique that gives you the panzer. So very good, because the historical victory goals are all related to war. Control Rome, Greece and France in 1870 AD, and control Scandinavia, England and Russia in 1940 AD. You have to invade a lot. If you want to know the exact areas, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to the atlas, okay? Then be the first to complete the tech tree. Is going to be very easy after you get rid of all of your competitors. So let's start loading. It's going to take a few minutes. Difficulty monarch is the most balanced one. While it loads, I will tell you that the geographical areas you have to invade are exactly what you would think of: France, Italy, England, etc. Except for Russia, which by Russia the game in this particular case it only means the western part of Russia, so the European part of Russia, until the Ural Mountains, more or less. And controlling those areas means that you need to have at least one more city than any competing civ. So if there's someone else in that area with one city, you need to have at least two. But if there is no one in that area, it's okay if you have just one. So for example, in Italy, I usually only keep Rome and nothing else. Rome is a very good city, but then there is also Venice, which is not so good, so I usually destroy it. And I recommend that you destroy a bunch of cities, because the more cities you have, the more unstable your empire becomes. And the only difficulty you will have as Germany is stability. So you will have to keep stability in mind all the time. So here we are. We have a catapult. I don't remember ever having a catapult. I think this is the first time this happens. This is some sort of I don't know, really, some randomness of the game. So we start with 3 settlers. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we're not going to use a catapult. And I recommend pretty much everybody builds the capital in Posen instead of Berlin. So one to the east is a better place. Also because this is Frankfurt, this is going to flip to us and it's going to become Frankfurt. So that way we are not so close to Frankfurt, we have more breathing area. I'm going to build monuments everywhere because we have very close neighbors and we're going to be competing for the land. I'm going to send one settler north, one settler south, and the archers will guard those cities. And then these guys, they're not going to do much really. I'm going to send a couple of them to the north, maybe one guy to the south, and these two, they can wait, they might go to Frankfurt eventually. And this guy will also go to Frankfurt. So you can try to invade France and Italy from the very early game. We're going to go for meditation in order to trade it for sailing later. I'm going to do my revolutions, hereditary rule and vassalage. These two combined give you some stability bonus, so it's a good idea to have both of them. Slavery, of course, is very good, and once you have bronze working, it gives you some stability to have slavery. Organized religion, because I'm going to build a lot of buildings at the beginning of the game. So that's what I'm doing here. And so you can try to invade. Yeah, Italy and France are very close, very early in the game, but I say it's not a very good idea to do that, because the longer you have those territories, the higher the chances that they get independent from you, because, you know, stability is a big issue for Germany in those lands. are not in your historical area. I will also put a link to the stability map of Germany. So those lands are not France, Italy, they're not in your stability area, so cities there have a high chance of revolting against your empire. I'm going to connect. Frankfurt has already flipped. That's good. Let's build a monument. We have a bunch of turns of anarchy. We'll have more actually. So what's my point here? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get access to the Mediterranean, which will happen with this city here. Oh, this is a negative event. 1 disorder, I lose 10 gold. Lose 1 population, that's very bad. Riga is connected by the sea, so it's fine. I cannot whip the monument yet, but I'm going to as soon as I can. So, layback. This city here has access to the Mediterranean. We have Byzantium here, and here the independent Italian cities, Venetia and Rome is far to the south. Here is France. We have bad stability for the time being because we just had a revolution and we're going to get another one right now. But that's inevitable, having bad stability at the beginning. Obviously this event in Frankfurt did not help. Yeah. Expansion coming up because I'm building the German cities. Okay. So we are Christian now, that's good. Byzantium here. Byzantium may or may not survive. It depends on how well the Ottoman Empire does. I had games in which I attacked Byzantium to get Greece, and I had a game in which I attacked the Ottoman Empire to get Greece. So it will depend on how history goes. So because of the stability issues, I will not invade anyone in the Middle Ages. I will say hello to France. Hello, France. No open borders. Okay, I cannot trade anything. No open borders because there will be a plague in the Middle Ages. I would very much like to delay the plague in my land as much as possible. I'm not going to be able to avoid it. France is too close and they will get it. The Netherlands will probably get it too. But if you have less open borders, you usually have less plague. Also, health score in your cities is important. So, hello Isabella. No trading yet. Okay, farewell. Oh, this guy wants meditation. Okay, yeah, that was the whole point of having meditation. To trade it for sailing. Now we're going for paper because I want to build Sancor. Okay, I got the wheat. That is good. Let's go here. More roads. Let's go here. Okay, I'm not going to invade anyone in the Middle Ages. I will develop my cities, get technological lead, and then I'll start invading people when I have cuirassiers. Hello, William of Netherlands. Open borders, but not yet. It will happen eventually. Just not yet. Okay, we can start whipping stuff, so let's do it. What libraries? Technology is going to be very important in this game, so libraries are a very important thing. Also, temples, because of culture. +2 culture, +1 culture. Okay, let's go with the library first, and the temple. And monasteries, of course, for science and culture. So happiness is going to be an issue. Happiness is going to be an issue because we don't have luxuries. So yeah, I'm not going to improve this marble because that land is going to become Netherlands very soon. So the Dutch will improve this marble. Eventually I will recover it, that's my culture, but not in the early game. I will keep this iron though, so I will work it because I need the iron. Work in a library, can I whip it? Not yet. So these guys don't have Christian missionary, so I did this wrong. Christian missionary first and then everything else. Yep. I need to expand my religion. Frankfurt usually doesn't have you don't usually have a catapult at the beginning of the game, but you do have a Christian missionary as a general rule. That's why I didn't think about building it. It's usually not a thing, but you will probably have it in your game. Okay, so my capital is Christian. Let's another missionary to go up to Riga. Layback usually, yeah, it already became Christian. That's good. Not yet, Wilhelm. I will have open borders with you, but not yet. So these guys are Christian. Everybody's Christian except Riga, so I'm going to rush that by sending a missionary. No, I don't. There shall be peace. Hello. There won't be peace for very long because I'm going to build a city around here and they're going to hate that. So there's not going to be a lot of peace, but there's going to be some peace. Let's start building a cottage here. I know I still have resources to improve, but I want the first cottage to grow as soon as possible. Get my economy up and running so I can build another city very, very soon. Mastery, let's go with this. Science is important, happiness is important. These guys are doing buildings very fast, so that's pretty good. Okay, I will finish this road to Layback, but I'm just going to hook up some resources first. I have iron, that's good. Let's get another pig here. Can I chop something? Can I whip? Yeah, I can whip. I'm going to do a temple because these people are going to be angry after so much whipping. Riga can whip as well. But they don't have the religion yet. But they will have it in the next turn. So this. And then this guy can get this stone. Okay. So things are going all right. We'll do quarry. We'll expand Christianity here. Do I want to build a temple? I do. Because happiness is already an issue imposed, so we are at 0. We're getting a Christian temple soon, so the Russians are already there. I'm not going to rush the temple. Okay, let's get some horses. Solution here, we're fine with happiness. We didn't whip so much here, I think. Forge, granary. We don't have any culture makers left. Amphitheater. Crewhouse. Wait. This was settler. And then everything else. Yeah. Okay. So, oh come on. Same stuff again. Every single turn I get the bloody negative event. Not a very lucky start today. Okay, let's send one guy over here. Maybe this guy too. Okay, so this. And now Vikings. They have some gold per turn. Okay, let's think. No open borders yet. I think I'm gonna start selling stuff. France to the Vikings. For the time being, I think I prefer having good relations with France. I will get another cow very soon, so I can sell the cow to France. Actually, I can sell both things. This and this. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do this. Barracks. And then we're going to do some defensive units. I wasted some turns here because I could have done them come first, so I would have had to come back later and waste one turn. Yeah, I wasted one turn. Okay, that happens. Do I have the stone? Yeah, I have the stone. I don't need to build a road here. It's already connected because of the river. So, next thing. Maybe more towns, maybe this cow. Okay, so where am I going to build this city? Either here or here. Actually, here is a good spot because I can connect from everywhere. Yeah, here. That city is going to be very close to Russia. But that's fine because they're going to be angry at us anyway. Let's give them a good reason for it. Also, we can focus all of our defenses in that city. And that's going to be good. Most powerful. I am not in the top 8 apparently. Not very good. But that's fine. I'm already working on the barracks thing, so that should help. Okay. No archers, that's fine. No settlers, I mean, sorry. No archers, I don't know what I'm thinking. Educational philosophy. I don't know how much will I exactly take. Okay, let's try this. Sign open borders. No. How much will it take? 13 turns for philosophy. We use it to trade. Okay, so this guy. What if we do this? I think actually I'm going to whip that forge so we can go a bit faster. Why do I want University of Sankor? Well, because yeah, this is a good idea. Not great, but good. Okay, I'm going to build a bunch of these guys because I need them for happiness. I went to University of St. Cor because I'm going to be building temples everywhere and monasteries everywhere, and that extra science is going to come in very handy. It's going to be very, very useful for us to have that. Some extra happiness, of course. Forge, cool house, walls, maybe for the cool house. One population now, and it took us 2 for it to be useful in terms of happiness. Otherwise you don't compensate for the unhappiness you get. You know, if you get 1 unhappiness for the weeping, but you lose 2 population, you're still alright. No, I don't want to take control of the Portuguese. I have an archer. We have to keep him here. Longbowman, not an archer. And Lemberg, here we are. So Lemberg needs a monument, of course, but it also needs walls. Walls are a very high priority because Russia is going to invade sooner rather than later. I need to whip that forge. Very well. And I got the wood event that gave me some advance in the research of philosophy, which is good. Oh, there's all right. So this guy, we can get more cows. We want to take control of the Inca? No, I don't. I want to play the Inca actually, I'm curious about them, but happen later. Okay, so I just solved my happiness situation. Also the amphitheater will give me 1 happiness, so there's lots of solutions for that. What do I want to do now? Do I want to get a cottage here? Or a cottage next to Frankfurt? I definitely want to improve my economy as soon as possible. Oh, but I need to develop my new city. I forgot about that. Let's get this mine up and running. No, Isabella, you're very far from me. Spearman, and he'll come here. We guys with a forge. They can do an amphitheater later. Monastery. Let's do walls just in case, and then a monastery. Yeah, then we're going to do barracks. As my capital is going to be building a few units. Nope. Spearman in Posen. Another one, I guess, because this guy needs to stay here because of happiness issues. Okay, so we're at 100% science. What is my best science city? The capital, of course. So we're going to build my first academy. I don't mind here. That's good. We can get some extra pig. These guys can do that. We can definitely do this to solve the happiness situation. Okay, as you can see, the first part of the game is about developing Germany. I want to get a technological lead as soon as I can and eventually win the game. Here, let's Let's get a farm in here. Okay, I need to get a road that goes to my new city. This guy needs to build an academy. Philosophy is coming soon, but I don't have enough money. I'm about to get more wheat. Right? Yeah. I don't need sheep right now. Okay. Let's do this. Get some money. Mongolia is appearing. Hopefully they will keep the Russian busy, but probably they won't. Okay. So library, I guess, for the culture. Okay, we're getting the walls in Lambert, that's important. We're getting some extra money, okay. That's fine. Do I wish they control the Aztec? No. Hello, Portugal. Open borders. Engineering. Too bad it cannot happen. Okay, so what's the tech trading situation? I can still sell meditation to a bunch of guys. To Russia, and I can sell monasticism to the Vikings. I'm going to do that. It's not going to last for long. Okay, so the Russians are Jewish. Now that's hilarious. Of course, this means they're going to hate me even more. Vikings don't have a religion. Everybody else is Christian. Okay. So what can I do here? Office theater gives me more happiness. Alright. Market will not give me more happiness. This gives me stability, which is always good. Of course, my capital is not the city that needs more stability, but still better than nothing. Let's cool house. Very cool house first. I'm not going to produce units so soon. Let's go with this stuff. The harbor is not needed at this point because the water tiles are not mine yet. Eventually I will invade Italy. So there will be an... Oh, I have the marble already. I got it. I can whip some cord. I have specialists. Yeah, engineer. I don't want an engineer, I want a scientist. So, what's the situation here? Layback is going to have the next great person. I do this a lot because the AI tends to put the specialists where I don't want them. Engineer is not so bad, but eventually when I get the core houses, it will decide that having spies is the best thing for some reason. And it will put my specialist all to spy, which is very annoying. Yep. Of course, my main priority is science. Okay, I think at this point Lambert is good. I think it has enough defenses to face the first attempt from Russia. I'm not going to use that promotion yet because I don't know what I need. Let's do this. I think I will have another unit down there eventually. I'm already first in score.
That I do without
No.
being commanded. what others do only from fear of the law.
Okay, I need liberalism, so I'm going to do a liberalism race. +1 from priest. No, I'm not going to have specialist priest, so that's not needed for me. Okay, I want this fish. I forgot about that fish actually, so let's grab it. Cool house, of course, always. Harbor marketplace, in that order maybe. Okay, so no, that's not correct. We have barracks here, so let's grab this guy and then everything else. So cool house, harbor, market, yeah, all the stuff. 2 million souls. Fine, what's my situation regarding resources? I have the wheat, I have 1 iron, so I can hook up the second iron. I want to trade ship, maybe not. I would like to trade this fur, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, let's get these cows. Let's build the road. Also, I want to connect Lemberg with the south with Leibach because that's usually a good idea. Okay, we're going to have to build a few more units probably because of the happiness situation. Population, but it's going to come in 2 turns. I don't think anyone else has paper, or at least he didn't get it early enough. Yeah, no, nobody has paper. Okay, after I get some core, I'm going to trade paper, and I might trade philosophy as well. I don't think I'm going to lose the liberalism race anyway. They won't prioritize education so much, so I should be enough. So this cross from 1 will give 1 extra happiness. Okay, I have a situation here. I don't have any more happiness buildings available. Did I build the barracks? The answer is yes. So after the market, we will have to get another. Wait, no, first the market, then the defensive unit. Okay, we're going to kill some people. Whipping. Okay. Spain. Okay. This is the first time ever that I get attacked by Spain. So that's very weird. Okay, what do they have? Bunch of horse archers, crossbowmen, swordmen, trebuchet. What do I have? Okay, this guy needs to get upgraded, of course. I need some money. That's very annoying. Spain never attacks. Here, I'll send this guy here. Okay. Posen will need this. Actually, how soon can this guy get here? We will do this. Riga. Let's change the plans. Okay. Also, I have walls right here. Yeah, I have walls. Yeah, that's fine. You want to sacrifice this guy? The answer is yes. 4 units collateral damage. Not a lot of collateral damage. Some of it. Okay, I hope these 3 units are enough to hold the attack. We want want to do this guy, or we want to... No, there are a lot of horsemen there. Yeah, too many horsemen. Okay, let's see what happens here. Spain attacking me, that's so weird, man. Ascetics, no, that's not happening. I don't need ascetics. I would like to have engineer and... No, that's something I could accept. Okay, fine.
The designer knows he has achieved perfection.
Art for
Not
art's
when
sake
there is
Okay.
nothing left to add,
So what can
or
I
nothing
trade?
left to take away.
Art for the sake
Guilds
of the good and the beautiful.
And calendar.
That is the faith that I am searching for.
I don't want to give philosophy to the Netherlands because they're usually very good teching. I don't want them to. I don't want them to enter the liberalism race. But I think this looks fine. We got calendar.
For everything there is a season and a time.
We center the map. We have only one city. We decided to destroy the quarry instead of attacking. Okay. That gave me time to reach here with my units. Turn this guy into a pikeman, yeah. That's a good idea. So, one swordsman, one crossbowman. Yeah, another guy. This guy will move here. Okay, so come on, Spain, try to attack me now. You're gonna die. Huh, coward. Ivory Lemberg. Castle, yep, absolutely. I'll say here. I'll say here. Actually, no, this guy will go there. Okay, so she decided to attack me with the catapult. I have enough defense. A semi-horse archer. 2.5. 9.9. No, yeah, I need to wait until they attack me. So they will reduce my defense to 0. But I still have enough troops to destroy them anyway. I don't know if I have to cross the river here. Turkey, no, but they will keep Russia busy, so that's fine. Crossbowman in Laibach. Castle. Okay. Okay. 9%. Now I'm going to wait. They will attack me soon. And I will come back and destroy them. There shall be peace. Can I sell you something? No, you don't have any money. Very well. Very well. Kurhaus in Frankfurt. Castle. I forgot about that. I could have built a castle earlier. Okay, let's do... actually, I want Riga to grow so fast. Let's approach the war area. So 10%? Nah. Let's wait. This is a good spot for a hut. Maybe this one is better. Or maybe I don't want to take so much time to chop the forest. Just build a hamlet here. Well, cottages first, and it will be a hamlet. So we're in 1300 AD. Going for education. The French are the only one more advanced than me. But they're going this way, of course. They're going to get music and all the stuff. These guys have divine right. I don't care about divine right. The Vikings won't trade anything. Peter has not enough money, and no one can give me luxuries. I need luxuries. Yeah. Okay. Spain refuses to talk. If they think they can invade Frankfurt with this army, they are a joke. No, I prefer that you pay me money for this. Yeah, thank you very much. Bismarck for the Apostolic Palace, yes please. Oh, those guys don't have Christianity yet. I guess I need it. This guy is sending a scout here, seriously. Let's go back to the road. This guy is trying to attack me. He's not going to do anything. This city doesn't have a lot of production, except for the fact that apparently I got this. Yeah. I still want to build a mine though. Okay, come on Spain, attack me. I want you to lose this war as soon as possible. Yeah. Attack me. I want the boost with Netherlands. Let's get a +1 for 16 gold. It's not so much. Louis won the voting. So almost everybody died. Let's see how many units I lost. This is fallen. Okay, so I lost one longbowman. I lost one longbowman, nothing else. Oh, that was pathetic, Spain. It was seriously pathetic. There you go. Eat that. This guy will die. Okay, do you have enough? Apparently not. Okay. Fine. Build another army if you're there. We want to build a pasture here. Russia will come for it eventually. But how soon? Is it worth it? I'm not sure. You know what, let's build cottage here first. The Russians will definitely not pillage that part of the map, so Spain not coming, refuses to talk. And Russians have some gold. Do I want to take it? Yes, I do. Am I good in health? Yes, I am. So, Russia, give me your money. Goodbye. Returns to heal, that's fine. How about everyone else? They are healing, okay. And come back. This guy will go to Lemberg and convert his heretic people to Christianity. That's very good. This horse will go here. So they're not so angry with me. For being a bad leader, apparently, I don't know. Well, I've been whipping a lot, so they have a right to be angry, I guess. Crossbowman in Posen. I'm going to send him to Riga. And here I'll do market. Pikeman. Barracks. Courthouse in Riga. The harbor. Castle here. And the Christian monastery. I'm going to send some troops there because in one of my games I got attacked by the Vikings. So I don't want any funny businesses there. It shouldn't happen. Usually, nobody's at war. That's bad. Usually the Vikings go to war against England, of course. But it did happen that time, so just in case. I'm sending this pikeman here. I want to keep an eye on this land, just in case Spain comes around. Because I want to send a worker here and get this stone again. Castle and layback. These guys are angry at me again. So a moment. People in Posen are not very happy with me. Guess I could do horse archer. You know what? I'm going to lose one of those angry men very soon. So, let's grab this, come on. I don't need especially so soon. Okay, I can do this, and with the castle, and do a market, and do stable. Right, now we're talking. I'm going to do a cottage here. Oh, I forgot about the stone. Okay, whatever. What's the technology situation? Guilds. But they got philosophy somehow. Got philosophy somehow. This guy doesn't even have theology. If he at least had some gold, I could get theology. I could sell him theology, sorry. So Vela still refuses to talk. She must be very angry about all those units that I destroyed. You're not going to defeat the pikeman with a scout, man. What are you trying to do there? I want to send this guy there. I want to do a mine here. No, I think I prefer to do a town over there. 8 turns, yeah, no. Let's get the stone first. I wonder if he will try to move the scout into my land. That could be very stupid, but I've seen the AI do stupid stuff like that before. Okay, let's keep those guys busy. Yes, she did try that. That's amazing. Is there a guy who can level up? This guy can level up. Okay. So let's try another Spanish unit. That gives him stability actually. Every time you win a battle, I think you get some stability. The problem is if you lose a battle, you lose you lose twice as much stability. I don't have a first tail. You see, now the spies start. And I didn't realize it happened before, and I have as many chances getting a spy than getting a scientist. So there was a way of locking this, but I don't remember how. Okay. I hope I'm not too late and I get a scientist, or at least an engineer, or even a prophet. If I keep a prophet, I get a prophet, I can keep it, then I send it to Rome after I conquer Rome, and I can get the Church of Nativity. Okay, this guy will have nothing to do. Plus 8, chances of great prophet, plus 1 for now. This is, that wonder is very useless, and we'll just put research there. This guy can, great. You can stay here. Okay, I'm gonna get education very soon. Market in Frankfurt. Okay, so stable research, the usual stuff at this point of the game. Stable because eventually I will build cuirassiers, so... Okay, you. What will you give me? 5 gold. That's pathetic. Still better than nothing. So fine. You want to try any of these technologies apparently. You still want to give me 2 gold. Then give it to me. Okay. Tech trading. There's nothing I can get. Compass. Compass for philosophy Netherlands. Yeah, I will get the medication next time. I think I will destroy them. Yeah. Some extra money. That's 1 more turn of researching at this point.
Follow their own direction.
Okay, I'm in peace with these guys. Post them. We'll solve the happiness issues. Turn to the horse archer. Then we will build stable. We will build walls. Okay, there we go. The pikeman doesn't need to be here anymore. And actually I can send some troops around. Okay, let's see what we have here. Monkers, Momos, Marksman, Spearman. Let's send 1 pikeman over here. Because Russia will attack, I know they will. Actually. Let's send this guy over here too. Okay, let's see what happens now.
There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance.
Liberalism, 8 turns. I have money for 6 turns only. which is a shame. Pause, layback. Situation here. Moving the possibilities towards great scientists. Hopefully I'll be lucky. Okay. Do I want to get more of this? Yes, I do. Let's get this house here. Riga would have to do something like I guess another one of these guys. Stop the war against the Kingdom of Portugal. I don't care. Who's at war with Portugal? Spain. That's fairly normal. It has to happen. And I don't really mind if they kill each other. So nobody has education. That's fine. Ooh, he will trade guilds. That's so good. Vikings, what do you want? Everything. Okay, let's see. We can remove some things. What if I do this? Ah. Okay, I will leave philosophy out of the bargain.
People of the same trade seldom meet together.
What
even
now?
for merriment and diversion. The conversation ends.
I'm not interested in divine right at this point in the game, so yeah, nothing. No, I'm not going to war with the Viking. That's not going to happen. That's definitely not going to happen. Okay, I got this back. And I want to build a town. I want to develop my economy. Did the French invade already? They're on it. But I will have my troops there soon enough. Okay, and the Ottoman Empire have invaded Greece. They destroyed the Byzantine Empire. This tends to happen. And it's been 1 hour since I started, so I'm going to make a break at this point. Yeah, turn 82. 1410 AD, we have developed Germany quite a lot. We are going to win the liberalism race. Nobody has education yet, so we're going to get there first. I could sell Compass actually for some extra money. Several people have Compass already, so this is harmless. I'm not losing any monopoly. And I want this guy's money. No, not this guy. Where are the Turks? Russia is usually terrible at technology. Oh, and I got a war map in the meantime. So yeah, the Arabs are over there. Turkey has a bunch of cities, the usual stuff. Rome, Venetia, yep. And Spain is trying to attack Lisbon. We have Madrid, Valencia, La Coruña. Paris, Bordeaux, Brest. This is slightly different. The last time I played, I have city here. I think it's I don't remember which city it is, but it's not Brest. Marseille is always there. That's fine. Amsterdam and the Dutch only have one city. Sometimes they make a city around here. London, Manchester, Plymouth, Limerick. They did Limerick instead of Dublin. Okay, a few few minor changes compared to last time I played, but mostly the same. And that's it, guys. I'm going to take a break. I'll see you later.